What's going on, everybody? We are on the way to the gym. I'm recording this because I have found a gym that so far has been far less packed, which means I can actually get decent workout in a short amount of time, but this also gives us a new route, a new area to test. So we're navigating there now. This gym is located in the Mission Valley Mall. And even better, where I park is actually in a parking garage underneath 24 Hour Fitness and the rest of the mall. Those who are familiar with San Diego are probably well familiar with this location. And what we'll do is I've got a pin dropped to where we can make that turn of the light to go into the parking garage. And then I want to have some fun and have a little unguided adventure through the parking lot just to see what FSD does. If it kind of just freaks out or if it actually manages to sort of navigate around. Because there's no mapping signal down there. I should say that the typical cellular connection is gone. So it'll be completely reliant on what it sees and local data in the vehicle. And I think that could be a lot of fun. But that's where we're heading now. We'll see how the system behaves as we head up to it, because we have a rather congested area up here. It's midday on a Sunday, pretty busy. So far we're doing okay. We're operating in average? Yes. That's the current mode I'm on for the RoboTaxi testing. So we're just gonna leave it there for this, and we need to stay in this right turn lane, so hopefully we don't have a staging issue here. Okay, good. We chose the right one. And we'll skip the red lights. Alright, we're getting moving. And so something new, thanks to a comment suggestion on the last RoboTaxi report, my dashboard that shows all the data I collect, that was built by Elias on Twitter, the same guy who's behind the FSD community tracker, we now have an active link to that where you can all go and look at it and mess around with the different options to see, how the different patches are performing. You can look at each individual patch, several ones together to compare. You can look at the maps, causation, RoboTaxi results, the full dashboard itself, and it refreshes every 3 hours. So it's not exactly real time, but it allows y'all to kind of follow along with what I'm doing day to day, because every drive I do is recorded. This is recorded as well, or in fact it will be once it's complete. However, this of course isn't a RoboTaxi trip, so I separate that. So what you're seeing under RoboTaxi results and RoboTaxi specific is truly specific to customer trips versus everything else. That way we're keeping track of all the driving I do. Yeah, a little plug there. It'll be in the description. It'll be one of the first links now going forward. It'll be available for everyone to see, and just yeah, enjoy nerding out alongside us. After this guy, we should we still have some more cars coming. There we go. Oh, we're lagging. I want to give a little throttle because we're lingering too much, and a little bit more throttle because why? All right, this comes into a merge as we're approaching the Mission Valley Mall. Getting a little stuttery on the brakes there. 11.4.4 has been a very much lacking in finesse and confidence compared to my experience on 4.2. So I'm looking forward to the next patch when we do get it to hopefully go back in the right direction here. So this is our light. Looks like we got the pin at the correct light. Hopefully it's not too crazy busy down here. It is a weekend, but I don't imagine that any day will be as busy as the Balboa location of 24 Hour Fitness. If it still has the same level of popularity, it's the busiest in the nation. And you feel it when you try to work out there, and you have to wait for literally everything. So we're back to sort of doing this thing, not all the time, where it will kind of like turn to the right as we come to a stop. Just feels sloppy. I mean, we're still well within the lane lines, but it's just kind of unnecessary. Just stay straight. There's no reason to sort of curve out. I wonder what's responsible for it. So after we make this turn, I'm gonna get rid of the navigation, and we're just gonna kind of see what happens. Here we go. And kind of really getting in there. Okay. All right. Trip ended. We are not going to turn here. Why is it? Okay, I'm giving a little throttle so we can see where it goes. It doesn't like this. Giving some more throttle. There we go. We're in the parking garage. All right. I had to sort of coax it in here. Let's see what happens. We don't have any more nav. We are coming to a stop. And okay, I'm gonna give a little throttle because I don't want to piss off this truck behind us. There we go. And we are kind of going the direction we need to since the gym's kind of directly above us. So we just gotta park, and we're going way too quick through here though. Gotta chill out, FSD. want to take us down to 20 kilometers an hour. So we are tracking to go around this guy. Actually, we're doing a little better in the parking garage than I expected. Whoa! I took over because it randomly decided it was gonna go left here. That is why you gotta be ready at all times. I'm not done having fun yet though, so... Alright, Mew. I am, however, going to really take our speed down. What is we'll leave it at 20 kilometers an hour. What are you trying to like go through the parking? What are you doing? No, you can't turn there. There's walls everywhere. We don't want to get dinged. All right. I'm actually really happy with how empty the parking garage does look. And are we gonna last minute like yoink to the right here? All right. Nope, we're kind of coming to the edge. We're exploring. FSD is like, where are we? I don't like this. And just zip. Wow, that speed jumped way up to like 60 kilometers an hour. No, sir. That is... What are you doing? We're just sitting here. We're at a shift right now of dark and light. Like where the sunlight's really hit us. And it is not wanting to move at all. No one's around us. We're not blocking anybody. And you can kind of see the shift. Like what's in front of us looks super dark because we're still in the sun. And it like has this desire to turn here. What happens if I like hit a turn signal? Okay, nothing. Alright, I'm gonna give a little throttle. Just nudge into the darkness so we can see. Yep, there we go. Once we got into the actual parking garage atmosphere, it was okay. It's like, yo, are we done? Where are we going? Creeping forward for visibility. Unguided Adventure Parking Lot Edition. Oh, a little right turn there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're moving along. Let's tick back down to 15K here. So this is kind of cool. So we'll see if it just keeps us going straight or if it randomly decides it's going to turn. I'm wondering what is happening in the system right now. Like, is it thinking about leaving this area? Like is there an internal motive to leave? Or is it just kind of taking input as it sees it? We haven't really done an unguided adventure in a very long time. There we go. We are seeing pedestrians. It's not highlighting him in blue, which is interesting, but it did wait kind of shakily. It's kind of planning for all these different maneuvers all at once here. Okay, so is it gonna try to leave the parking garage? Yeah, it's eager to get out of here. It's like, yo, I'm done with this. I'm leaving. All right, so looks like we would be heading back to the light, but it wants to turn a stark left. Like, oh no, now it's going straight. All right, and I don't want to actually leave this place, so we're clear. All right, I'm taking over. It's time to go work out. That was fun, though. Let me know what you guys thought of that. If you have any ideas or different areas in San Diego to play with, I do want to do this more, messing around with this parking garage. That was fun to kind of see like what the system would do. It definitely didn't seem comfortable, which is great. I love that. Getting Mew out of his comfort zone. But I'm going to get in here and get this done with, and then get back to work. I've got a video dropping today, a customer reactions video, and I'm just trying to get a flow of content back out because, man, it feels like a bit of a dry spell, and I'm not a fan. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you liked it, and I'll catch you in the next one.